There we go. Now we're live. Maybe. Maybe not. It says I'm live. You are live. You on YouTube. All right. Yes, we are live. What's going on? Welcome to Friday Night with the Stooges. Buck wasn't able to stream tonight. All right. Yes, we are live. And what's going on? Welcome to Friday Night with the Stooges. Yeah, Buck wasn't able to stream tonight. Sorry about the little audio glitch there. Buck wasn't able to stream tonight, and I thought I'd jump in here and host the stream. I was really hoping somebody else would show up. Maybe they will. If not, I'll just work on the old bird of prey here for a while and then hop off of here. I'm not nearly as good of a talker as Bucky is usually, but we'll see how it goes. I was hoping to work on the SR-71, but some stuff I ordered for it hasn't come in yet, so that's on hold. So I'm just gonna sit here and sand down some putty on the old bird of prey and try to get some of these gaps filled in. Stream the comments up so I can see if anybody's watching. Come to think of it, I don't know if I told everybody on Discord that it's going to be on my channel instead of Bucks. Let's see here. Let's see. All right. Now we got that posted. Let's get on with it. Like I said, I'm just trying to get some of the gaps sanded down and filled on this here Romulan bird of prey. I was going to work on the SR-71, but ordered some ejection seats for it, and they went from Missouri to Nashville, Tennessee to Louisiana, and now they're in Memphis, Tennessee. So I don't know what's up with that. They'll get here someday, I guess, whenever the mail gods deem to send them to me. You'll notice that I'm not nearly as talkative as Buck is, but I'll do my best to keep something going on anyway. I don't make any promises, but we'll give it a try. Hey, Richard, what's going on? Can you hear me okay, Richard? No echoes or anything, as we usually have? But yeah, hopefully those parts for the Blackbird will be in pretty soon and I can get back to work on it. I'm really enjoying working on it. Yeah, that's good, Rick. Thank you. Matter of fact, here in a little bit, I'll get the Blackbird out and show you what I've got done on it so far. Got quite a bit done this week. A lot more than I usually do in a week. I ended up having COVID and couldn't go back to work all week. So I sat home and worked on model. I ended up having to use up a lot of PTO at work, but you know, it is what it is. They say you can't go back to work, you can't go back to work. It's just the way it is. Cool. I'll have to refresh my drink here in a minute too, Richard. Never can get these seams to work out exactly right. I just get them close enough. That one's got a knot on it. I get a bad batch of sanding sticks here that's all got knots on them or something. This one looks okay. I think I should have used a different putty for this. It's a little bit larger area than I usually use this Vallejo putty on, but I had it out doing some of the rest of it, so I figured, what the hell, I'll give it a try on that too. Get my smaller sanding stick in here. There we go. I believe that'll look fairly decent with a little paint on it. Never was very good at filling gaps. I just get them to where they look good to me. And since I'm the one that's going to be looking at the model, that's what matters to me. Leave that'll work. We're going to leave it right there for now anyway, till we get some primer on it. See how it turns out. I got to put some more filler on the bottom anyway. So yeah, I'm not as good at filling the dead air as Buck is. Buck can talk. I'm not that good at it. I get to concentrating on what I'm doing and forget I'm supposed to be talking too. Yeah. Kenny's building the Polar Lights 1/1000 scale. This is the old AMT, somewhere around 1/650 scale, I think. Romulan Bird of Prey. I think I have the box over here. Yeah, here it is, Richard. It's the old AMT Romulan Bird of Prey. I found it on eBay. I don't know, 6 or 8 months ago. Well, no, longer than that, probably a year ago. I found it on eBay and I got it to go along with my 650 scale D7 and 650 scale TOS Enterprise and 650 scale Katinga. So I figured this would fit right in there good with them. What's going on, Todd? Sorry if I don't notice the chat right away. My computer monitor's kind of over to the side a bit. It's kind of hard to see sometimes. Try to get it over here a little closer. There, maybe that'll work. Yeah, I like the larger size too, Richard. I've always liked the larger scale models because there's room to put lighting and stuff in. I got lighting in this one. Matter of fact, Todd, Marvel Phoenix, helped me work out the code for the double strobe. It was giving me a pain. By the way, Todd. Hey, Buck, what's going on? By the way, Todd, I took that rebuilt my code to run the front of the nacelles, and then I tried to integrate it into the double flasher code, and it would not work. I did it 3 times. It would not work. I was about ready to give up. And then I said, well, I wonder what would happen if I just took the double flasher code and put it into my nacelle code. So I did it that way and it worked. Bam, right off the bat. So I don't know if there was something that I was mistyping when I was transferring my code over into the double blinker code or what, but for some reason I could not get it to work that way. I had to take the double blinker code and integrate it into the nacelle code for whatever reason. Yeah, Richard, I don't have a lot of room either, but at the speed that I build kits, you know, I got a little room. Yeah, I already posted the link, Buck. I posted it in the Discord. All right. But let me plug this up and show you what the Arduino code does. Get my mess out of the way over here. There, you can see that. There we go. Is that what it is, Todd? I know I could not get it. I could not get this nacelle code integrated into the double blinker code at all. That's the way I felt Sunday and Monday. I had the COVID, and Sunday and Monday, I was dead. Just blah. But yeah, I got my code rewrote for the nacelles, integrated your double blinker code in it, modified it a little bit, integrated it. It's working good. Let me turn the lights off here. There we go. The double blinkers, the interior lights. Can't really see those too good with the lights off. It's got the green lights shining out the back. It's got green lights in the middle here, shining out on the front, and then the colored lights flashing around it. But you can't really see the green lights with the lights off. There's a green. Oh, my wire came out. There we go. But there's a green SMD right in the center, and then red, orange, and blue around it. And I just have the red, orange, and blue just randomly flickering. And I bought. What did I do with it? Here it is. I bought these that I was gonna put over them. I was gonna cover it with dull coat. Put it right on over there. But I don't really like how that looks. It's not spheroid enough. So I ordered some more off of Amazon. And I'm gonna take, these are the kit pieces. These are the original kit pieces. I was gonna do that, but I never could get it. I mean, it looks okay, but see, that looks okay, but I never could get it quite thinned out enough to look the way I wanted it to look, like I did with the deflector dish on the old Monogram Voyager, I thinned it out and the light shines right through it, but for whatever reason, I just couldn't get this to do it. But I bought some little. Thanks, Todd. Thanks, Richard. But I bought some little glass globes off Amazon. They should be getting here in the next couple of days, and I'm gonna cut the back out of this kit part, the back part of the dome, and put it on, and then set those little glass domes down on that, and that should give me the globe. You know what I mean? So we'll see how that looks. But yeah, I'm just gonna sit here and work on this for a little while. Father's Day syndrome. Could be, Richard. Could be. I'm going to try to I'll go ahead and unhook this before I break my wires. So what have y'all been up to other than everybody being sick? Yeah, I saw Kenny building the 1/1000 version of this, and I thought about getting a base and just putting a pole in it, nothing on top, just a base with a pole, and posting it on Discord and telling Kenny, "Hey, I built a cloaked Klingon bird of prey to go with your cloaked Romulan bird of prey." See what he said, but I never did. It's actually not a terrible seam. A few little spots there where I let the glue ooze, but other than that, the seam itself is not too terrible. Unfortunately, though, on the back side, the gap is horrendous. There's absolutely no way to pull that hole back forward. It was either gap on the back or gap on the front, and I figured smooth the front out and deal with the back. Best I could do. There's a small gap right here on the wing. This side's sealed up pretty good. But I mean, you know, it's a late 70s, early 80s AMT kit, so they come with their own special challenges. I kind of enjoy some of them. You know, there's something to be said for the Bandai kits. Sounds like maybe you got the flu or something, Ty. On 2500 Shinju. I've been meaning to get both of those, the Shinzu and the Discovery, but I never have. I have the 1/1000 Discovery Enterprise. Yeah, I agree, Buck. Old. I'm getting there too. But like I was saying, there's something to be said about the Bandai kits, but at the same time, you pop them together, you're done. Now what? I finished. You know, I bought a 144 scale TIE fighter to go along with my 144 scale Falcon that I built a while back. And I still need to paint the TIE fighter. I want to paint it instead of just leaving it plastic. But I mean, literally built it in like 15 minutes, which I mean, it's a $5 kit, but still, like 15 minutes, it's done. Except, painting, which you don't really have to do, but I'm going to. So, the Bandai kits are really, really detailed, though. I love the detail on them. Unlike this, which is just a lot of smooth plastic. Yeah, that is actually not a terrible scene. Not great, but not terrible. May not even have to fill most of that. Just right in here. It's going to need some filler. I'm really surprised at that. Right there, there's a, I don't know if you can see it, but there's a gap right there. It's going to need some filler. Eric, what's going on, man? You doing all right? I heard you had a little spill. You didn't mess up your back any, did you? That would not be good. That would not be good at all. You feel like crap? Did you tweak your back or anything when you fell? That's gonna need a really light layer of putty on it right there. And then a gallon of putty back here on the back. Let's see what this side's gonna look like. I really should have done this before I put the pole in. The pole's kind of in the way, but I really wanted to get the pole in there and secure it on the inside. So I didn't want to have to glue it on the outside. Bruised up your right shin, twisted your left ankle, and hit your back. Ooh. I hope you didn't mess up anything in your back, Eric. Funny, Eric. I always thought Borgonators were more coordinated than that. Thanks, Eric. Might be able to get that one smooth without needing any putty. It's getting there. Depends on if I can get it sanded smooth before I sand through the glue. If it glued a wide enough area in there, I can get it sanded down and get all the seam out of it. I don't think I'm going to be able to, though. I think it's going to be just a hair bit of gap in there. I'll have to put just a little bit of putty, I think. Fill that in. I think I've reached the point where if I sand anymore, I'm just going to start uncovering areas where the glue didn't soak in all the way. I'm just going to have to live with that. And just a little bit of putty. A little bit of putty there. And a lot of putty there. This is 1/650 scale, Eric. This is, I was showing Richard the box earlier. This is the old AMT Romulan Bird of Prey. I think this is the one that came out in the repop that came out in the 80s. It tells here somewhere. I think it did anyway. Well, I thought it did. Maybe it was here on the instructions. These nice yellowed instructions. How's that for an instruction book? Page 1, page 2, you're done. I was trying to see on here. I don't think it tells on here either. No. But anyway, these kits came out in like late 60s, early 70s. Got repopped and repopped and repopped. But yeah, this is 1/650 scale, Eric. Oh, he's a discount Borgonator. Is that it? You gonna head back to bed? Yeah, I don't blame you, Todd. If I felt bad, I'd be in the bed too. Oh, you got the Wi-Fi chip working. Nice. Now you need to see if you can control your enterprise with your Alexa or Google Home. Yeah, 2-page instructions. The only problem is they don't mention the gaps and shit in the instructions. Be nice if they give you a little warning on that, but my rubber band must have got some glue under it. Made a little mark there. Wipe it down with some alcohol, and then I'll get some putty on it. I'm going to have to put some more putty on there too. Second layer. Might not let that dry quite enough before I started sanding on it. Mm, be fairly okay. Wish I had a finer grit on these round sanders, but I don't. This is the only ones I got. That might, no, it's gonna have to have some more right there. That side might be okay. Let me get some alcohol. Wipe this down and get some putty on it. I'll let that dry. I guess I can show you what I got done on my Blackbird. I think I gave about $30 for this one, Eric. Got it on eBay. It's about the only place you can find them anymore. Every now and then you can find them over on Cult TV Man. I don't know where he gets so many of the old AMT kits, but he finds a lot of them. He finds a whole lot of them. Wipe this dust off with a little alcohol. And I'll get some more putty on there. I guess I could do this under the camera, couldn't I? Get all that dust off of there. Work me a little putty in there. I use this Vallejo plastic putty for most things, but not everything. Just kind of try to get it to go down in there. Let it dry. Sand it down. Some people have luck just going back over it with a wet Q-tip. And I do that in some places. Like right there, that's all I did was put it in there, went over it with a wet Q-tip. In some areas, I can get that to work. In other areas, I just can't get it to work as well. So I just put it on there, let it dry. It does tend to shrink up as it dries, so that's why I leave a little extra on there. But I just try to get it to go down in the seam. I know some people like using the red Bondo, and I've tried that, and it does work pretty good. But to me, I mean, dang, you almost need to be wearing a respirator when you sand that stuff because it's rough, or it was to me anyway. There's that dead air again. I can't talk constantly like Buck does. Buck's able to just keep talking, and I get to concentrating on what I'm doing and forget I'm supposed to be talking too. Like right now. I get this bead filled in. I'm gonna have to let all this dry. I'll go grab the blackbird and show you what I got done on it. There we go. I'll let all that dry. Put it back in my temporary stand here. I made a little stand out of a block of wood, carved it out so I can have room for the wires without breaking them when I set it down in there. Let me get this out of the way. I'll grab the blackbird and show you what I got done on it. Here we go. Seal this up. Well, you must be a lot better at that than I am, Buck, because it just doesn't work. When my brain turns off, my mouth just goes, huh? What do I do now? But this is the blackbird. What I've got done on it so far. I got the top strobe put in. An SMD right under the clear kit part with some tulip on it. And then on the bottom side, I got the bracing in. I went ahead and put the wheelbase in because they just seem to add a little structural rigidity to it, even though I'm going to put the doors on and have it in flying mode. It's not going to be landed, it's going to be flying. And I got the strobe on here. Same deal. Just an SMD with some tulip on it to stop light leaks. And I got both of the engine nacelles built and lit. They turned out pretty nice. I got the cockpits done, except let me switch over to this camera. It shows better. Usually. What's my light off? There we go. Got the cockpits built. Put some Edard 3D decals in the cockpit. I think it turned out really nice. Waiting on the ejection seats. I got Edard photo etch seat belts that came in a little package with these, and I was sanding the seat belts off of the Revell ejector seats, and I wasn't happy with how they turned out. So I ordered some resin ejection seats, and it didn't come with pilots, so I had to order some resin pilots. Thanks, Richard. Well, I ain't scared either, Buck. I just don't know what to say. There's the front cockpit. Turned out really good too, with those Edard decals. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, there you go. The gauges actually look like they have glass in them. I don't know if you'll ever see that once it's in the plane. I would say probably not, but I know it's there. Thanks, Buck. And I got, let's see, that's the wrong one. This one goes on here. I haven't glued these on yet because I want to paint the ship before I put these on permanently. But these go on here. And where's the end of my wires? And I'm trying to remember. Which one of these is for the strobes and which one is for the engines? No, the decals came that way. Yeah, that is an amazing amount of detail, isn't it? I love those decals. Yeah, I need to solder these on. I can't hold them all on there by hand. But it has a little engine flicker in there. I just got to get the wires soldered onto the little board I built here. I think I put a video on Discord of it. I just got to get soldered up after I built the board. But right now, the Blackbird is in a holding pattern until I can get those ejector seats in. Once I get the ejector seats in, then I can press on with the Blackbird. Let me get all this put back up before it gets lost. I'm kind of running out of stuff to sit here and talk about. I guess I can spray my little X-Wing. Get a coat of paint on it. A little weathering on it. Paint stick that'll fit in there. Sure. No, too small. Too big. Hmm. Know what I'll do. I'll use this. Won't cover up too much, maybe, if it'll stick. I don't know, Buck. I thought those ones you put in the F-16 looked pretty dang good. Everybody's talking about the, what are they called? Red Fox or something like that. Have you heard of those? Red Fox decals, I think they are. 3D decals. Building that out. And creating an Alexa skill using if this then that. I've heard of if this then that, but I've never used it. Todd, what's Blink? I don't know what Blink is. Is that something to do with interfacing with Alexa? Because I've never heard of Blink before. Are you saying that the Quintos ones you used were just not good to use? Because I thought they looked pretty dang good. Oh, online app builder. Works on Android and iOS. Oh, the Cars app only works on Android. That Lacars app is sweet though, Todd. That is sweet looking. There we go. Now we got a paint stick. Get us some primer mixed up here. Just make a good mess everywhere. Yeah, I wish those ejection seats would have come in. I could sit here and work on the Blackbird. Oh, nice. So it interfaces your Arduino with the internet. Basically gives your Arduino an IP address and all that. Oh, that would be cool. So basically the Lacars app would be online and you would just access it through your app. That would be nice. Oh, so the gauges didn't look shiny, glossy. Okay. Oh, then you can build the dashboards online. Well, see, stuff like that, the little T handles and stuff on the Edward one, they're not 3D decals. They are, well, wrong camera. They're steel photo etch. See, I don't know if I'll ever get it to focus on it. But you've got the little pull handles. Come on, focus. So you got the little pull handles here. You've got the handles to pull for the eject, seat belts. You've actually got the little tiny throttle knobs there. More little throttle knobs. These screens go on either side of the rear cockpit, about where the pilot lays his arms at. And these are little map pockets or whatever, but they're down between the side of the cockpit and the ejection seat. I don't think you'd ever see them in there anyway. So, well, yeah, these are photo etched. They're not. Oh, come on. The D rings on this are photo etched. Focus, dadgummit. I think the glare is killing it. For some reason it's not wanting to cooperate. But yeah, the D rings are right there. There it goes. There's the D rings. You just gotta cut them out, fold them in half, and glue them on. But that all came in this 3D decals in this one little steel photo etch sheet. And I think this was like, I want to say $20 or something like that. It might, Todd. I don't know. That Agora Titanic does look really nice. Haha. Brand new bottle. Not even opened yet. And it evidently doesn't want me to open it. I forgot they put this nice little, they always put this little plug in there. Keeps it from drying out and spilling, but man, is it ever a pain to get out. Okay, pliers and hope it don't fly everywhere. Or maybe it's just not going to come out. Maybe we're not going to paint an X-Wing tonight. Okay, I got to call the stream early. I can't get my primer open. There we go. We got it. Situation averted. Oh, I hate photo edge railings. I still have nightmares about putting the ones in the 350 Enterprise refit. Yeah, I hope you feel better tomorrow too, Todd. As you can tell by the size of the bottle I buy, I don't use much Stylorez. Love that stuff. Stylorez is the sheet. And yeah, I know. Watching paint get mixed is about as exciting as watching it dry. But it got to get done. That looks about right. Let me get my towel over here. So I don't paint my cutting mat white. There we go. And as you can see, it's already been painted a few times. Let's throw a little white primer on here. Fire up the compressor. There we go. Perfect. Perfecto. Or not. Maybe I need another little piece of tape on there to tighten it up some more. And yeah, this is pretty much the way I work all the time. Just whatever I feel I need to do at the time to get it done. Get in there. Stay. There we go. Or not. Maybe we'll actually get some paint on it here in a minute. If I can just find something to fit in there and hold it. Maybe that'll work. Let's give it a try. No, this is the Bandai 1144 scale X-Wing. I bought it to display with my 1144 scale Falcon. All right, guys. Looks like I'm gonna have to go. Call it a little early. Got some stuff going on, and there ain't nobody else to host, so I guess I'm just gonna jump off of here. Sorry, I gotta cut it short. Y'all have a good one. Peace.